Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Excel. In this module, I want to have a look at sorting lists. So on the screen, I've got a list, the colored area blue, with a line that is yellow, which shows you as I do this sort that it will not mix this up. So a simple sort would be this. Let's say that I want to sort this list, this table by course attended. All you need to do is click into the table anywhere. You don't need to highlight anything. Just click there. And then you can either go on the Home tab. You've got Sort there, these sort features. Or you can go to the Data tab, which is what I prefer. And you've got the sort features in the middle there. So if I click on this button A to Z, that will sort this table A to Z or Z to A by the course attended column. And you can see that yellow row moving as I do this. So if I click into the gender column and do A to Z, you can see it's doing that same thing. Grade, A to Z, doing the same. And then age, A to Z, sorting by that column. So that's a simple sort. What you don't do is highlight a column and then do the A to Z sort. You get this sort warning, which means you are making a mistake. Do you want me to correct it? That's what's happening there. A lot of people think that is the process because when you click sort, it does work, but that's an extra step. Worse than that would be to highlight the column and do A to Z. You can see straight away there something's gone wrong, messed up. I'm just doing an undo on that one. You don't need to highlight anything. You just let the computer see this as a table. It will see these labels as the column headings. Now, if you want to sort by more than one column, obviously you can't keep doing that. Otherwise, it will just keep changing that sort of option. You need to go into this option, sort, and this will allow you to do multiple column sorts. Now, it's remembering the last one. So you don't need to come in here just to do a single column sort. This is for multiple column sorts or a custom sort, which I'll show in a minute. So I want to do it by name. So on A to Z, add level, and then I want to do it for grade. Now it will only look at these if there's a duplicate in the first one. So if there's two names the same. If I then go for gender, and then I'll go for course attended, and then lastly age. So 5 levels. I'm going down. And you might need to do more than 5, but let's try that one. If I click OK to that, so it's sorted all the names for me. So I'll just highlight these yellow or amber. Go for amber. So then there were 2 females. There were 2 females with the same grade and the same course they did, and then it's separated them in age like that. So that's the sort that's just done. Now if I put my name in there at the bottom, you don't have to keep doing all this again. If I just click up there into the table and go sort, it's remembering all these options. I'll just click OK, and then it sucks my name into the relevant bit. If that was formatted as a table, which I'll do in a second, you would see that work automatically. Now, there are occasions when you want to sort that's non-alphabetical, like this one. The days of the week, the months of the year are not alphabetical sort. So how do I sort this so all the Mondays would come to the top, then the Tuesdays, etc.? You go into the sort box, it's picking up the column day. You go to A to Z where it says A to Z and you select custom list. And then you select the full list that you see in here. So it's that one. And it will then sort in that order. If I click OK to that and then OK again, it should bring all the Mondays, and it does. Likewise with this list, I've added this list, a priority list. Again, it's not alphabetical. I'll go to sort, custom list. This is the order that I want that to be in. SO at the top, EO, AO, etc. I click OK to that and OK again. It brings the SOs and EOs to the top and the rest of it's alphabetical. you could have added a longer list than that, but that's going to sort that whatever you tell it. Now these other options are also different. So if I've got a sort of colors here, you've got red and green. If I go into sort option, if I pick the column that's on actual, you've got cell values. You've also got cell color, and then you've got, I could have red on the top, which is green at the moment. I'll click OK to that, and it flicks the other way around. Likewise with this one, colored fonts. If I go into custom again, custom sort. So this is going to be font color, and then you get the option to select whichever one you want on top. So it's red on top at the moment. We'll go blue. OK, it moves the blue to the top. This one is conditional formatting icons. If I go back into custom sort, picking that up as score, the score column, that's the score column. And then in the middle here, conditional formatting icons. So I've got the green ticks to the top, then I can add a level, pick it out again, score, cell value, custom icons, and then pick a different one from this list. I want the yellow exclamation mark be next. See what happens there. And then it does that. Now in that particular example, it would have you could have just sorted by numbers. So lots of different sorts. Now the next tab along says format as a table, which is something you should really consider using. It's been around a long time. 2007, I think this came out. On the Home tab, next to conditional formatting, you've got format as a table. These are just different styles that you can select. So I'm just going to pick any one. It picks up the table, and it's got the tick next to my table as headers, which is correct. It does. So everything's okay. I click OK, and it applies that style that I selected. And you can change that style if you don't like it. I'm not going to change it. That's fine. But what you get is this table design tab that's appeared with some options that I've got. So for example, I can just tick these, and it's going to highlight them. Total row gives you the total row, so that's counting there. If I go onto that one, I can select a different option, average. So that one is counting because it's dates. You can do all these sort of things because you've got that tick on or off. And I can just tick these off as well. It's up to you. What else you've got, which is really cool, is this slicer tool. I click on that, and then just tick. These are all the columns. If I just tick grade and course attended, just for a demonstration, you'll get two boxes which you can just position side by side like that, and then you can just click these, and it will filter them. Take the filter off. Click it on. Take the filter off. It's just a quick, more visual filter. Likewise, if I click EO, they're all leadership EO. Let's try something that's got more than leadership. That one, and then go for equal ops only. It's just showing me equal ops. Bring that back. In fact, that's just showing equal ops anyhow. That's got more than one leadership that are AAs. So you can see how that can quickly interrogate your data. The filters are on the top as well. Now, when you add something new to a formatted table, so if I add a new section, it immediately picks up the same formatting. Move that across. Likewise, if I add an extra column, it picks up the same formatting like so. If I do a formula, if I go equals the age plus 10, for example, when I tick that formula, it cascades it straight down the whole table that it can see. This is an entity and it's treated as such. You might notice there that it's put words in there, the @ sign, and the age column. It's named it. That's what that's doing. So formatted as a table will automatically grow or shrink as you enter or delete data. But that's all I want to talk about in this little video, how you can do simple sorts and more complicated sorts of your data, and how a formatted table might help you moving forward. So hopefully you found that information useful. Thank you for your time. I'll catch you on the next one.